What is up, everyone? My name is Jasper Meckel, and today we're going to be looking at the future of technology and artificial intelligence. Yuval Noah Harari once said, "The day in which technology is able to know and understand humans better than they know themselves is the day in which technology surpasses humankind. When a computer or algorithm gets to the point where it understands you and your feelings better than you understand those things yourself, then the transition from humanism to dataism will have occurred." Harari answered one of the many questions about the possible future of AI and technology, but there are many more questions where that came from. How did AI come about? What drives it, and what does it mean for the future? The answer to all these perplexed questions will be presented within this video. But before we talk about the past, present, or future, what is artificial intelligence? The term itself consists of two words, artificial and intelligence. What does it mean to be artificial? Artificial is something that is made or produced by human beings rather than occurring naturally, typically as a copy of something natural. Intelligence is a very complex term, on the other hand. It can be defined in many different ways, like logic, understanding, self awareness, learning, emotional knowledge, planning, creativity, and of course, problem solving. If we talk about artificial intelligence, we refer to a subfield of computer science. Artificial intelligence is enacted by machines, computers, and mainly software. Machines mimic some kind of cognitive function based on environment, observations, rewards, and learning process. Now, onto the history. The history of AI started about 100 years ago. It was considered to have begun with Alan Turing, widely known as the father of artificial intelligence. His creation, the Turing machine, was an abstract machine capable of constructing any algorithm's logic. It was the first machine to resemble an electronic brain smarter than humans. Later, in 1956, the first workshop of artificial intelligence was created by three US universities, and with it, the field of AI research was born. In the following years, they made huge progress. Nearly everybody was very optimistic. However, in what was known as the AI winter, subsequent cuts in research budgets slowed the progress of this early initiative for almost 20 years, until the mid 1970s. In the past 2 decades, AI has grown significantly. The AI market reached $8 billion in 2017, and the research firm IDC predicts that the market will be at $47 billion by 2020. AI is now a predominant factor of many of the technological aspects of our society. It is integrated into countless things that we do every day. Companies create robots that take subjects to children ranging from biology to computer science, though such tools have not become widespread yet. There have also been a rise of intelligent tutoring systems, or ITS, in higher education. For example, an ITS called Sherlock teaches Air Force technicians to diagnose electrical systems problems in aircraft. There are other various apps like Google Assistant, Siri, or Cortana on your phone which use AI, but there are also health apps and expert systems that diagnose bacterial diseases or detect cancer. Such programs emulate the decision-making ability of a human expert. Today's cars now have AI-based driver assist features, such as self-parking and advanced cruise controls. AI is being used to optimize traffic management applications, which in turn reduces wait times, energy use, and emissions by as much as 25%. AI in transportation aims to provide safe, efficient, and reliable transportation while minimizing the impact of the environment and communities. In the military, AI is used to enhance strength and intelligence of an army, as well as the effectivity of its surveillance through AI in drones. The major challenge to developing AI is the fact that systems are inherently complex, involving a very large number of components and different parties, each having different and often conflicting objectives. However, developments in AI are not only affected by complexity. There are many factors and trends that can influence the direction of AI, and they will follow in the future as well, for better or for worse. When looking at the key drivers that will influence and drive the development of technology in the future, there are many. One direct influence will come from demand for technology. Since the beginning of the 21st century, mankind has become increasingly more dependent on technology. Technological innovation, including the adoption of robotics, artificial intelligence, the internet, and data analytics, along with macroeconomic trends and changing consumer behavior, are transforming the way resources are consumed and produced. On the demand side, technological advances are helping bring down the cost of renewable energies, such as solar and wind energy, handing them a greater role in the global economy's energy mix, with significant effects for both producers and consumers of fossil fuels. On the supply side, resource producers are increasingly able to deploy a range of technologies in their operations, putting mines and wells that were inaccessible within reach, raising the efficiency of extraction techniques, shifting to predictive maintenance, and using sophisticated data analytics to identify, extract, and manage resources. All of these factors hint that the demand for technology will increase as we continue to evolve, because technology is what will empower us in the future. The second key factor is the people's urge to constantly engender new technology that surpasses that of the past. Recently, Google was able to present their newest form of AI, capable of making real-time phone calls in order to schedule appointments. The AI was able to imitate a realistic human voice and also act like a human would, with appropriate responses and questions. Competition amongst companies and militaries provokes drastic advancements in AI technology. A third key driver will be how much humans are willing to invest in technology. According to numerous studies, at least 80% of enterprises are investing into AI. Some companies like SoftBank even have invested up to $40 billion into the development of technology. Funds like this will influence the future of technology significantly, allowing exponential advancements in the AI industry. So what does this mean for AI in the future? Let's take a look at three possible scenarios that the future of AI could look like. In the expected future, AI would play a slight role in the transportation system, whereby cars would be interconnected, helping reduce accidents and traffic on the streets. It would be implemented into the medical industry as well, where it would be in the form of a companion app, capable of diagnosing you with a condition as soon as the risk gets too high, saving countless lives. Its military usage would be beneficial but not harmful, where its sole purpose would be to help prevent the unnecessary death of men by going into combat for them and helping with military intelligence. This future would be a result of adequate funds received through investments from major companies that wanted to help the advancement of technology and AI. The interest in technology would be sufficient enough to attract companies and customers willing to support the improvements in AI and technology, so that society would be in a reasonable state in terms of development. The demand for technology would be intermediate, but wouldn't be immense, as other industries such as the medical industry would still absorb some demand for the population and investors. In the collapsed future, AI would not play a role in society. People would rather avoid the unknown and focus on developing other important industries without AI. Computer viruses would run rampant, preventing the improvement of any technologically related aspects, causing most people to disregard the topic altogether. Investments for major companies would be regarded as inefficient, meaning no major advancements in AI would take place. Funds would be minor and wouldn't allow for any major developments in AI, simply because not enough money would be available. The interest in technology would be less than sufficient to attract any companies or customers willing to support the improvements in AI. Minute advances made by the technological industry would cause more harm than they would benefit society. As a result, the demand for technology would drop exponentially because of a lack of interest and a fear of the negative outcomes the unpredictable AI could present. Now, in the preferred future, AI would become a part of all industries, increasing productivity and effectivity. Investment would be high in funds and would be pouring into the pockets of the major technological companies responsible for the development of AI and other technological aspects. Companies would realize the importance of technology to the success of mankind and attempt to do all they could to make the technology more practical and sophisticated as it possibly can be. Immense funds would mean advancements would be quick and easily implemented into society, so the people could grow accustomed to the new future. Interest and demand in technology would be larger than the alternate futures, as many people would enjoy the positive benefits of AI and technology being used. The economy would thrive and unemployment wouldn't be a problem because AI would be implemented in such a way that it would work cohesively alongside pre-existing workers. AI would continue to develop until it reached its fullest capabilities. So, to summarize, within this video we have talked about the history of AI, how the past has led to the current situation of AI, what factors, key drivers, are likely to influence the future of AI, and finally, what are three possible outcomes for the future of technology and AI. It is impossible to accurately predict the future of AI because we simply do not know enough about it. We can make educated guesses about the future, but nothing significant is for certain. Investment in the Investment, the need for technology, and the craving for advancements are some of the biggest key drivers in the future of technology and AI. So we are able to use these factors to predict the path we are currently aimed for. It is clear that over time we have advanced dramatically, and it is likely that the future will present many new and fascinating discoveries in the field of AI. I'm Jasper Meckel, you're watching the future of AI, and I'll see you next time.